of mixed martial arts in the bantamweight division. And in the blue corner, making his debut, weighing the 135 pounds, representing Team Legato, Colin Casey. In the red corner, record 1 win and 2 defeats, weighing the 135 pounds, representing Helmets MMA in Birmingham, Hamza, Blue Steel Afridi.
Golden Ticket Fight Promotions 2, fight number 5, Colin Casey in the blue corner, fighting out of Team Legato, taking on Hamza Afridi out of Elements MMA in the red corner. Nice start from Hamza, nice sharp jab there. As I say that, Casey snapped back with one of his own. Afridi has the range, he's a taller man in this one. Oh, big right hand over the top. And a head kick.
Big head kick.
Looking nice and snappy is Afridi to start this one.
Both guys appear to want to keep this one on the feet.
Yeah, and you know, both gyms, Legato gym and Elements, have good grappling pedigrees, but jumping knee there from Afridi. As I say, they both seem quite content to slug this one out on the feet so far. Another jump knee there from Afridi and some nice hands over the top. Nice counters there back from Casey. He's not letting Afridi have it all his own way.
Afridi's looking for that big left hook. 3 or 4 times he swung that left hook and that left foot. Here we go.
Oh, well timed double there from Afridi, gets on top. Just perfectly timed, ducked under the shot. Excellent display of MMA wrestling, that one. On top, Casey has a half guard with a knee shield in there. As Hamza looks for the pass. Casey looking for a sweep. But good control from Hamza there. Manages to stay on top. Casey still, he's got an overhook and he's got a knee shield with a half guard. That's a good position. As good a position as you're going to get on the bottom in half guard.
Trying to sneak through.
Yeah.
Trying to wear that right knee.
Hamza's almost all the way through there, just the foot trailing. Just as I say that, Casey did well.
Show your support, make some noise!
Good head position there and a nice deep underhook for Afridi. As I say that, Casey looking for that arm lock, like a Mia lock from there with the overhook. Afridi, yeah, wised up to it there and pulled it free.
Keeping it nice and tight on the ground, not wanting to let Afridi get any space.
Casey again looking for that, he's obviously one of his favourites. But Afridi's wise to it now after the second or third attempt.
Still needs to work that right knee free.
Casey's got the space there if he wants to try and work up to his feet. But he seems quite content off his back. Got to watch for the up kick there, Afridi, always dangerous. As I say that, he eats one.
Both guys back to their feet.
He wings that left hook again. Round 1 in the books. How do you see that one, Aaron?
See that first round to Afridi there. I think he took control on the ground. Both guys look good on their feet, but Afridi remained in control.
Yeah, very strong round for the Elements MMA man. I mean, it's quite clear Colin Casey has skills, but you know, it's extremely rare that you're going to win a fight from your back. Well, not that you can't submit a guy, but you're not going to win rounds from your back more often than not. Afridi did a good job, always threatening with a pass. Casey had a couple of submission attempts looking for that Mia lock, but once Afridi is wise to that, you're going to be really hard to catch it. And let's not forget the first half of the round on the feet as well. Some good work from Afridi, worked well with the high kicks.
See if he comes back out with the high kicks. See if he comes back out with that left hook for Afridi. Looks like a dangerous punch if he can land it.
Walk inside, let the hands go, Colin.
Both guys relatively calm.
And more aggressive to start the second is Casey, firing forward. Good shots, but he eats a big right hand there on the counter from Afridi. It didn't stop him moving forward though. Casey is a game lad. Oh, and another
Another
right
big
hand over the
right
top. And another well-timed double leg. I mean, the overhand like that, it's not necessarily a punch you see the taller man throw that much, but Afridi has worked it well 2 or 3 times in this fight.
Afridi again on top.
Yeah, Casey can't relax here and just see out a round from the bottom again, because it's going to get scored against him in the eyes of the judges. He needs to be more active, either looking for submission or creating space to get back up. As I say, that starts working the legs.
It's past the left leg, past the left leg. Again looking to pass that right leg. Can he sneak his knee through? Looking for the full mount, I imagine.
Yeah, again Casey working the knee shield well. That's just stopping Afridi from getting that knee through to side control. But you know, it's a defensive manoeuvre, it's not very offensive. And he just barrels past there to the side control. After all that hard work from Casey, his guard gets past.
Afridi still staying in control. Casey's working hard though from the bottom again.
Yeah, Afridi did a good job there, switching his hips and not letting Casey get the half guard back. Good control. And through to the mount.
Full mount. Casey back to his feet. Almost.
Yeah, Afridi looking for the back, but Casey does well. Did exactly the right thing. Got his back to the fence. Scraped him off. Exchanging some knees.
Low blow.
Yeah, I think accidental in that. Quite common in those positions, unfortunately.
Both guys throwing knees. One goes a bit wide. Never a comfortable moment.
No, never nice, but part of the game, especially in those clinch positions. It's hard to, when you're both throwing knees, it's hard to angle that shot, and you know, if the other guy's throwing it at the same time, it's not necessarily your fault.
Both guys had best intentions. Nothing intentional.
Afridi has up to 5 minutes. Take his time and recover from that. Very rare we see the full 5. It seems okay.
Giving Casey time to get his breath back. Looking very calm. Stood here to our right.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look phased. He's down in this round as well as losing the first. But he still looks fresh. Still looks like he'd have the energy to pull some out of the bag. But he does need to pull some out of the bag, because this fight is slipping away.
Here we go. Referee restarts the fight.
Again looking for the hard right is Afridi. Shoots for the double again. Guillotine attempt for Casey possibly.
Can Afridi finish?
Ah, perfect slam to get his way out of the guillotine. Did exactly the right thing, slam to the opposite side control. Casey looking for a turnover there, but he wants to give up the guillotine from that position. It's not good to hold onto it from side control. But as I say that, gets his guard back, and now it is a good position.
Done well to work that. Done well to work.
It's not quite locked on there.
Afridi appeared to be quite safe there in side guard.
Yeah, he was happy and content from there. He's pulled his head free now. And again, he's on top, enjoying this top control. Full guard for Casey. But he's going to need something spectacular now to take anything from this round.
Casey works that knee guard very well from the inside.
Yeah, it's a beautiful guard there. He's good for stopping his man from passing, but it's just not offensive enough for him to win rounds in MMA off his back, unfortunately. And Afridi with a couple of good takedowns there, and spent all the time on top. You'd have to think he's got 2 rounds in the bag with 1 remaining.
Needs to come out and do something big now, does Casey?
Yeah, you know, by no means is Casey being outclassed in this fight, but you know, Afridi has just edged ahead the whole time. He's never looked close to finishing Casey. You know, Casey's got skills and he's defended well. but you know, it's hard to be purely defending all the time and trying to win a fight, unfortunately.
It's the first time we go into round 3 then tonight.
Yeah, potentially the first decision. 5 fights in. Let's see. It's the old cliche, but you'd have to imagine Casey does need a finish if he wants to win. Hamza Afridi has done very well so far. 2 rounds in the bag. Some nice striking and some nice wrestling. Looks for that right kick again. Steps in with a lead uppercut. Casey doing the stalking now. Trying to back his man on the fence.
Afridi lands that left again.
Yeah,
straight
nice,
right.
Yeah, nice straight right. And then ducked under the shots again. Perfect.
4th time.
Yeah,
4th time now.
Great timing. When your man commits to his shots, just duck under. Got the hips with his limited ability to sprawl. Casey tried to get up there, but Afridi caught the legs. And it's quite demoralising when you've almost worked your way up just to be taken back down to the mat again.
Casey's looking now, he's looking to stand it back up again. He doesn't want to be on his back. Not for a 3rd round.
And that's the opportunity there. Fortunately, to get back up from there, you do have to sometimes take a few shots, but it's there if he wants it. A big explosion back to the feet, there it is. Eats a knee. Referee Neil Hall had his eyes very closely on that one, because that is quite a grey area with the guys coming up, and sometimes the hand's still on the ground. But we're restarting, no points.
Just a warning.
Nice lead uppercut there. And a good overhand right again from Afridi. Casey coming in, barreling, but he's eating some shots on the counter. And he's going to be taken down.
Takedown. Will he finish the 5th?
Casey managed to stay on his feet this time, but he's not out of danger yet. You can't fault Casey's intentions. He was eating some big shots there from Afridi, but firing back, but unfortunately just not landing. And he gets put on his back.
Back to the ground. Afridi looking to pass again. Has he got enough time to finish?
Yeah, good head position. Nice deep underhook. This is a good position for Afridi. No rush now. He doesn't need to rush anything or give anything away.
Casey's he's got his right arm hooked nice and tight though. Afridi doesn't appear to be able to move from that position. Again, working well with the knee.
Yeah, almost set up the sweep there, did Casey from the bottom. But Afridi is relentless, trying to get that knee cut pass. He's almost through. Nice butterfly hook there from Casey, just kept him in. Referee's calling for some work, and that's Afridi passed. Nice side control, this is exactly where he wants to be. He's worked hard for this pass. 10 seconds.
Casey's keeping that left arm overhook again, keeping it tight.
Switches for the armbar on the cross side. And that's in the bag. Hamza Afridi versus Colin Casey. You'd have to think that's going to go the way of the Elements MMA man. We'll have to throw it to the judges for the official decision.
Before I announce the official decision, can you all congratulate both fighters on a fantastic technical contest. And after 3 rounds of action, we've had to go to a judges' scorecards. For your winner by unanimous decision,